what advice would you give to teachers that teach service design at the university? And I would add to that, to prepare them for being great service design professionals in-house.
That's a fun question. Again, I'm going to make so many assumptions here because I'm not a teacher and I have to be, I know my place in this world. But again, basing my answer off the things that I've been hearing, not just in the circle, but also through all these service design show interviews that I've done over the years, I would send my students to do an internship, but a very special one. Again, I'm coming back to the area of what it means to deliver a service. I would send my students to actually go out and intern with an organization that is delivering very tangible services. Now, you could say every organization delivers a service, but like maybe go to a restaurant where the front stage and backstage is just there. There isn't a better place to experience the front stage and backstage. I go in, and that's the place where I hope things really start to click. Okay, so it's not just like this beautiful customer journey map or this service blueprint or this persona. No, this is what service delivery actually looks like. And I think that's missing from a lot of experience that students have. Does that make sense?
Indeed. The trying part, the traineeship part is definitely one that we often miss. Being involved in universities that teach service design, it's often something that comes much later. And having that being in the tangible aspect is definitely something that can be extremely useful, because then you see how it really is in some way. And you've done that.
Yeah. So go deliver a service. Like rather than trying to design the service, go and do the service first. Do that for a while. Go be part of the dumpster truck, the city cleaning department. Do that, and then after 3 months, then I think you have some knowledge to start thinking about designing it, redesigning it, improving it.
And one other one, which is a typical one, but this one works so well, is go work in a hotline. Hotline jobs, easy to find, but it's where you see how people really interact with organizations. And that's where also you see how organizations standardize stuff, make also sometimes the work of workers hard. And then you will realize, okay, when I create a service and I make it happen in that way, that's how the guy will have to deliver it. And I remember how painful it was to have to speak with people and say, yeah, I know our reimbursement process sucks. Just give me 2 months. This kind of stuff, it really helps. I've been there myself, and I have to say, it was an eye-opening moment where you realize, oh, that's what happens. Okay. That's definitely something good.
I can absolutely support that recommendation.
And it's one recommendation that is done to come back, not just for people who are studying. Many organizations do that now, that they say each person on the team of the organization should at least do 1 day of customer support. And this is a very smart way, because it always, anyone, the secretary, the CEO, the janitor, you can take everyone and get them in front of the end users. If there are, obviously there are always end users. Sometimes they are more businessy than customers, but get them in front of people who are struggling with the service, because then you realize, okay, that's who we're trying to help. But also then you see also the impact it has, because people usually tell stories like, oh, my mom is really sick and this is happening and I need you to help me fix that. And then you see, oh, wow, I'm the janitor. I'm helping with that. Oh, that's also cool. I didn't realize.
Yeah, then it becomes real, even more real.